Welcome back to Tales of Yavard. We are Mythcraft TTRPG podcast, and this is our first campaign, This Sea's Tale. I am Corey Griffin, and I am our MC. With me today, we have Joey.
What's going on, guys? I'm Joey, and I'm playing Yusuri Arakuni.
Kobe.
Hey, it's Kobe playing Les Shihon.
Adam.
Hi, I'm Adam, and I'm playing Goron Stormclaw.
And last but not least, we got Jesse.
Hey, I'm Jesse, and I'm playing Zephyr Windwalker.
On the last time of Tales of Yavard, the crew managed to move around the city to gather some information, and then we finally figured out what happened with the guards, with Zephyr and Kobe. But not before having to deal with guards with Yusuri, Luna, and Millie. Stay tuned to find out what happens now.
So we're going to pick combat right back up. Kobe, it is your turn. In front of you, you have one of these kite shield wearing guards. And then right behind him, you have the massive tangle of brambles.
Yeah, I think
Now-
Les.
The guy right in front of you is also standing on a puddle of, or like a area of slick ice.
Wow,
Just as a heads up.
awesome. I think Les first looks over the shoulders, that's a familiar sight. With all the brambles and seeing people just all getting fucked up in it.
Oh, thank God, Goron's here.
Yeah, pretty fucking much. So yeah, you see from the book, he's just going to start. It's going to be it looks like a time to start playing, and a bunch of paper, a single piece of paper is gonna fly out of the book and just shred into a bunch of little pieces, and you see pretty much a swarm of tattered paper fly out of the book. And this is a swarm of insects for the stat block. And then that is 3, and then I'm going to put metal on myself to bump my AR, and also going to also metal on Goron to bump his his physical defenses.
Oh.
Which will be all 5 of my AP. So my scythe will spin and spin itself, put it back into my back pocket, as I'm not spending another AP to do the aura. That's all my AP, bringing me to little Yusuri, who you're gonna see. He's not gonna be able to move this turn if I want to keep him alive, Jesse, to sponge up hits. Is that okay?
Yeah, I'll make it work.
If you need to hit him after, it's fine. But he's gonna just give him. He's gonna little Yusuri's gonna pull out of his back pocket a bottle of glue, and just down it, and gonna use the Trollkin rapid regeneration feature.
That's awesome.
Hell yes. Great flavor.
I love it.
Grabbing pages and gluing them back onto itself.
And he gains 5 HP back, bringing him. He took 14, so he's at 6. So he's back to 11. So he is no longer bloodied at 11 of 20. And thank you. I was so excited. I was literally on the phone on break, I can't wait to tell them how I'm gonna do it. But yeah, so that's gonna happen, and that's it takes 2 AP to do that, but I would assume that's his monster action, or that 2 monster actions, so he could still move. I didn't know how that would work.
I would allow the movement, so it's going to be your primary monster action. So, what is the base?
It's a dwarf navigator, but with my thing, I also give them a lineage, level 1 lineage.
Yeah, no, I get that.
So that's the endurance rapid regeneration.
I want to look at the dwarf navigator.
Speed 25.
Yeah, Yamanoi.
Yoink, yoink, yoink.
Smack.
Okay, I'm gonna count that as one of the following actions. You can still move.
Okay, so he will then dive into the brambles behind the one behind me.
You have movement. Can you go ahead? You have control of the movement. Can you go ahead and move?
Oh
him?
yeah, I can move this guy. He's gonna
Yeet himself.
get right into them and just
Okay.
Goran, don't grab that one.
I wasn't going to.
And then I have a little thing I can drag out for my bugs.
Okay. I had brought a token in, but
Oh, where? Am I blind?
It's right next to
it's a
you.
bug. I have an actual bug. That's dope. Even better. Okay. Do you want me to start him here or there? Which part did you?
that was my intention was to start it
Right
there.
Okay. So he has
I realized he blends into that wall a lot more better than I thought he did.
a 30 fly speed.
He'll be safe there.
He's gonna take 3d4 damage. Okay.
He flies. That's why I
know,
picked
I was
him.
just
I was purposely like, which ones can I summon that aren't gonna get destroyed by this freaking thing? So he's gonna fly over. Which is you proned one of them in it? Did you not know that was? You tried to slick the one in front of
grappled.
me.
One of them is grappled.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's this dude, isn't it?
I think
No,
it's
the one
this.
behind him.
Oh yeah,
I don't-
that's right.
I don't
'cause he's got the
remember.
pike.
And if
it's this guy. He's the pike
if-
guy.
Yeah.
This one is on top of it, and he's in melee range of my dwarf. Did that give me tactical advantage for flanking?
No.
Okay.
Because flanking is specific on where you're placed on top of.
Okay.
Not.
You could
Fair.
get flanking with this one. If you move the bugs here.
Yeah.
True.
Well, I'm
You
pretty
have
sure
your
they have to be on top of the creature to do damage
Oh, okay.
because of this one.
Yeah, you have 0 feet. Okay, that's fair enough. Then I will go to this one right here. No, I
Okay.
won't. I'm going to this one over the top one. Sorry. Final answer. And then he's going to start stinging into it. It's a d20 plus 2
Lock in that answer.
for a crit.
Dude.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Oh, this makes me so happy. Oh my god. So that's
We are
just double dice,
Fucking
right?
These guys up.
No, it is regular dice and then one full dice.
Okay, so this is 3d4.
So it's 12 plus 3d4.
12 plus
12.
3d4.
So 14 with the bonus plus 3d4.
Nice. That guy might be dead.
'Cause he's already bloodied.
Yeah.
No, those guys aren't bloodied.
Yeah.
They are.
16
All of those
damage
took
bloody.
poison
Oh.
crows.
For 17 damage, as I rolled two ones. Still,
This guy just got devoured by paper cuts.
Is it still with a +2 for your damage?
oh
it's-
yeah, I
It's
forgot.
It's 3d4 plus 2, so it would be.
yeah.
So, 19.
So it'd be 19 damage.
Damn.
So I may have misspoke a little bit when I said that they were bloodied before. I thought I said they're not quite bloodied, and that's why I didn't have any red tags on them.
But the
Gotcha.
dudes over by me are bloodied.
Yeah, the ones over by you are bloodied.
They took less damage than those guys did.
I did
Beast of Crows
16
did
damage.
16 to each of them.
Okay, then they wouldn't be bloodied. You're right. As I look at the hit points and how much
Fuck.
damage they're not bloodied.
Cool. Still cool.
However, the 19 points of damage is just enough to kill them.
Is it really?
I thought he was going to say just enough to bloody him. Like, oh, to kill him. Oh, okay. So we okay. So that's good.
So is
$35.
he standing up still?
The one that you just killed?
Yeah.
Not
He had been.
anymore.
The bugs are holding him up.
Yeah. So I imagine as like the brambles are wrapping around his ankles, just a bunch of these things like dart through the front of him. And as he would go to fall, he can't because the brambles are just like holding up his body.
That is a macabre scarecrow.
And that
I
is
don't think the brambles are gonna hold them up. They probably wrap around them. And
Yeah, no,
they-
he'd fall
fall
into
into
it.
him.
They're
Okay.
trying to drag him down, anyways.
Yeah.
So he is dead.
Brutal.
At the end of the summer.
Brutal.
Rigor
way to
mortis
die.
immediately sets in. He's-
Yeah.
No, he tensed up because all these paper bugs came out of him.
5 more.
Jesus fuck.
Guys, you gotta keep critting once a turn and we can get rid of one of them.
And they all happen to be standing right here.
Yeah.
Why did you just spawn that many more on my side? I only get one.
He put 3 more on our side, 4 more on our side.
Yeah,
one more
it's
on his
4 on y'all's and 1 on mine.
Yep.
As the reinforcements come in on
Mm.
initial count 20.
Oh dear.
I think I understand the purpose of this battle now.
We're
This
going
is
to be
just
around
GTA
it.
stars
Yeah,
going up battle.
Yeah.
This is literally what this
We're
is.
going to be a
This
weapon.
is-
This
this
is a
is-
losing fight.
This is designed for us.
We're
to
at least 3 stars into this.
I as soon as this started, I knew this is going to be one where we cutscene into prison.
Yusuri, you would take notice as the one that had restrained Millie smacks her in the back of the head.
Oh, okay.
Knocking her unconscious.
Oh,
What?
Millie is a level 1 character and just took 2 hits.
well, this fight just
I don't
got
see
a
no
lot more
attacks.
lethal.
You
I
don't
don't see
think
attacks.
Okay.
Look, man, I play 40k. I want to see them rolls.
Those are bad rolls.
You're a bad roll. As I look up real quick at the restraint condition. You said it is roll 2d20, take the higher.
Pretty sure, yeah.
For restrained? Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll 2d20, take the higher roll.
Okay.
Well, there's the first one. Okay.
Okay, that one hits. Whoa.
No, that's the attack. That's the second attack.
Oh yeah.
So only one attack hits. Because the 9 and the 8 were the first attack. The 21 for 6 damage.
She is punched in the back of the head.
But is she unconscious?
She's no longer screaming.
But is she unconscious?
She's probably like 2 hit points right now, dude. She's not having a good time.
Look, I'm just... The longer that she's awake, the less that dude is in my face.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Until, he starts running away with her.
Look, that dude just punched Millie. I got a feeling that Luna's about to literally rip him to shreds.
And then it's going to be this
To
guy on
shreds,
the
you said.
pile of slicks turn.
Yep.
I need to make a what kind of check?
DC 13,
Hold.
Dex
Dexterity,
14?
I believe.
DC 14,
14. Okay.
I knew it was 14.
and it's a dex check. Okay. He retains his footing.
Right, and then he's going to start swinging at left.
I did my best.
Nope.
Oh,
A 5 and a crit!
Jesus. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's gonna hit me. This is gonna hurt.
This might drop you down, my dude.
Oh,
Ooh.
such a low roll.
Okay, baby, we are at 5 HP.
Damn.
All right, then.
I am frontlining like a champ. You sir,
You're not only you didn't only summon it, Yusuri, you like channeled him through you.
Does she keep fighting the one she has grappled, or does she go after the one for Millie?
So it looks like Luna's not. Her turn isn't happening yet. It's one of the guys.
Okay, so it's showing on my initiative tracker. It's just
I was gonna
not-
say I
Actually,
didn't
Luna
see
doesn't
Luna
even show
on here
up
at
on-
all.
Yeah.
Neither do a bunch of the guards.
Yeah, we don't have all the guards.
I noticed that, but I hadn't said anything because I just wasn't that worried.
I mean, if your initiative tracker is working, just
Yeah.
go based
stick
off
with
of
Yeah.
that. You don't have to sit there
Yeah.
and edit ours. Now, just remember that Zephyr's initiative is actually 10, so he is going before these two guys because he got the bonus from Lesh.
Yep.
right.
And it
I'm
wasn't two,
actually
right?
fixing some of the others. Real quick. I did forget to roll for these guys' initiative. So, looks like y'all got lucky. I think Luna's gonna spend 1 AP to go over to the guy that's trying to hit Millie. For triggering one exploit.
That's me every time I try to use roll 20 right there.
Yeah. Getting hit by the exploit. Taking 5 more damage.
Oh, yeah.
Luna's now bloodied. But she's fine. And then she's gonna start punching.
So, anyways, I started punching.
Missing. Both of her attacks.
Oh
Ouch.
What was
Uh,
the 22?
no! Hold on. You need to. I think. Okay, there we go.
She will actually hit with one of them
I was gonna say that didn't look right.
for 6 points of damage.
Oof. Okay.
Then it's gonna be Zephyr's turn.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Great.
nice
Uh,
open
another
space
AP
here.
to you, Zephyr.
Sick. All right. So with 6 AP, yeah. So I'm gonna damage myself here a little bit using my Dark Presence ability to regain some SP. And I'm gonna use it's 0 AP cost, so I'm gonna use it 4 times. 4 damage. 5, 6. God dang.
10,
10,
12.
12 damage to myself.
To get 4 SP back.
Yep.
You were rolling really high on that Dark Presence damage.
Just hope that I keep rolling really high with what's about to happen. So I'm gonna designate a point within 100 feet of me. We'll just say here, and I'm gonna cast Lightning Bolt, and all enemies in that line, which is gonna hit 3 of them. I make a magic attack versus the anticipation of each creature that the line touches.
Okay, so
So-
each creature.
It'll be this one, and this one. Does a 16 beat their anticipation?
Yeah, it does.
Cool. So they're going to take 17 lightning damage, and they are all dazed until the end of their next turn.
Okay.
You needed 2 more damage out of that,
I know.
and you would have killed all 3 of them.
I know. There were
That's
2
big
ones
stat.
rolled. There were 2 ones rolled out of that 6d8.
Big Sag.
Yeah. But that's all right because I've still got 2 AP.
You do kill one of them.
Oh yeah, he took some damage from the
Little Usuri!
hell yeah.
Little Usuri has an assist.
Hell yeah. All right, so then we're gonna start with what Smudge is gonna do here first. We're gonna try to attack this guy again.
You will have TA.
So 22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Sweet. 7 damage.
Max
Ah,
damage.
Damage.
yes.
Nice.
And then Zephyr is gonna lightning lash the guy that hit Little Usuri.
Okay.
And that's gonna look like, does a 15 beat his reflexes?
Yes.
And that'll be 8 points of damage to that one.
For also max damage.
Yeah, I know. These rolls, they're with me.
I mean, you've got 2 kills in this turn.
Yeah.
Not bad, dude.
Almost 3. If I had any extra AP, I'd get a third one. But yeah, no, that is Zephyr's turn. He just torrents of electricity sending at these guys.
We got this. We're not going to jail. Never mind. We good. It's okay.
So it's gonna be this guard's turn. Over here, back at the Usuri fight.
Yep.
He's gonna move forward
Fucking course he is.
and make an attack at Usuri
And he has TA.
with TA from flanking. Only getting a 7 though. Which
8.
I don't think does it.
If Spaz keeps rolling
No,
like
he
this, we really
calculated the
might
DA.
not go to
Yeah.
jail.
Just take out the entire town guard right here.
This is
Look, I mean, I
literally-
know it's
we-
a big town, but they've got a finite amount of guards.
We quick saved before this, right?
Next is gonna be Goron's turn.
I think Goron's the only one that quick saved because he told us some cats. Cool. Get that safe area.
That is the best
Damn
save
quick.
point I've ever heard in a game when I wanted
That's
to
right.
sit with some cats, and that's how
Show
you
us
save.
cats.
Oh,
Okay. Question: where are they coming from? The guards.
They're for you guys. They're coming from the north.
Only from the north.
That
This is a
they've been
wall
coming
down
here
here.
at the moment.
Right. I meant
Oh, okay, yeah.
this
Yeah, they've only come from up
area
here.
here. We haven't seen them
So
come
far,
from
they've
here
only
yet?
been coming from the north.
Okay. What am I going to do?
Nuke.
If only I had the spell.
I'm glad I'm drinking for this one.
Control water from the fountain. Tsunami the rest of the guys.
Dude.
I don't even have the spell points. 20 spell points and 10. I wouldn't be able to do that till next turn.
And you wouldn't be able.
I don't
How
think
much
you
AP
do.
is it?
It's 10 AP.
Yeah, you can only hold over 3 anyways.
Yeah, it would take me like 3 rounds to do it.
Which is a long time in a fight.
Well, no, I have 5 every turn, so it would take me 2 rounds because I burn all 5 now and then all 5 next turn.
Yeah,
No, you only carry over 3.
Right, but I get 5 at the start of every turn.
he
It's
uses
conjuring, so he would use
Conjuring,
5
so-
and then use the next 5.
And then I would just burn all 20 spell
Okay.
points.
No. I got what you're saying.
Yeah. No, I was originally had a different ability, but I don't think it'll work here. I had originally had a different plan. We're going to double down and put brambles up where they're coming from to hit the rest of them there.
You could
Hell
actually. Do you have to cast it again, or can you move the one that already exists?
I'm pretty sure I have to cast it again.
'Cause if you could.
Yeah,
move
there's
the
there's
one-
nothing in it.
It does
that
not
says that
say
you can
anything
move
about
it.
moving.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna knock down another.
Pretty much like that.
Yeah, basically, just fill that whole area up. Cool, and then I have 2.
Brambles.
If it didn't cost so much, a wall of brambles would have been perfect right there.
I was going to, but that one also would take me 2 rounds to cast.
Yeah, it's
so
got the
I'd
conjuring
be
and
useless for
the
2 rounds,
huge cost.
and it costs 8 action points. So like, I couldn't do that right now anyway.
Yo,
But that was my original plan, and then things sort of took a turn. It's fine. And then what am I going to do? I'm going to then. I've only got 2, and I can't really do anything. I will save my 2 action points and end my turn.
You sir. Rounded on all sides.
Yeah. I'm gonna smack the bloody dude that I already hit with my anchor. Does a 17 hit
It does.
for 9 damage?
Still kicking.
Balls.
let's hope that's not where he kicked.
I hope that is where he kicked. These guards.
Well, I hope that's where Usuri kicked.
Yeah. These guards are dicks.
Lay down your arms. Come peacefully.
I'm gonna punch the dude that I just hit. Is he the one that said that?
Yes.
I'm gonna punch him. Does a soft 20 hit?
Nice.
Yeah, it's off 21.
Oh,
So you're using a blunt weapon. Are you killing this man or just knocking him out with a punch?
I mean, that's the first time any of them have said anything to the degree of we're arresting you or anything like that. Nobody has said that at all.
They
So-
walked in, punched a kid, and then
Well, no. They walked in, arrested a kid, got
and then
attacked,
punched her in the back of the head.
and punched her in the back of the head. trying to-
I mean, so if I do non-lethal damage and punch this guy and knock his lights out, I have to keep punching him to knock his lights out, right?
No. So there was a misruling earlier in the show
oops.
with Felix.
So that dude just got beat the fuck up.
For most NPCs, with a few things notwithstanding, if you knock them to 0 HP with blunt, you can choose non-lethal and they go unconscious.
That's good to know.
yeah. So when we jumped Jack Calico, there was no reason for it.
We just beat that man to death. Okay. Usuri spent enough time dealing with City Guard. He knows they're probably just gonna arrest them. They're doing his job, or they're doing their jobs. He's probably just gonna non-lethal knock this dude out. He's breaking his nose. This dude's nose is never gonna be the same. But it's not gonna kill him.
It literally, you punched him with a metal fist with a door knocker on the end of it.
Literally rung his bell.
I love that Yusuri's like, these guys are just doing their jobs. I shouldn't kill them. Meanwhile, Zephyr has murdered 2 people, and Lesh ripped another man to shreds with paper bugs.
No.
Our fight is going different than their fight.
Goron's just trying to get everybody to chill the fuck out for 5 minutes and stop being ridiculous. It's not going great.
Like I said, nobody over on my side has said anything to the degree of we're putting you under arrest. They just
Right.
put Millie in cuffs, knocked her out, and
Well-
then I hit this
well,
dude with an
they
anchor twice. He goes, just surrender. So
Well,
Right.
they did say
You're right,
you're,
right,
under-
right, yeah.
you're going to jail.
Yeah.
When
no,
talked about
they said they were going to arrest her and take her to jail. They didn't say anything about us.
yeah,
and
yeah.
then you
Then
punched
you
him in the
came up
face.
and you started swinging at them.
Yeah. But nobody has tried to stop us. There's nobody identified themselves.
You're fucking
It-
trying.
Obviously not hard enough. All right. So I knocked this dude out.
Yeah.
Out of
Well-
principle.
Also love how you're like, yeah,
I'm
his nose is never going to be the same. Meanwhile, he's probably got 2 broken ribs and his arm is shattered from the anchor blow.
Yeah. I mean, this dude's fucked. I'm probably just gonna call over to Luna and just be like, Luna, look. This isn't worth the fight. They're gonna just keep sending.
But
And how does she I'm curious as to how she responds to that, because that's gonna determine what I do with my last 3 AP.
Gives
Mouth
me,
full of shoulders. Huh?
give me. Well, because she's not latched onto this man's shoulders
I
with
know.
her mouth.
Yet.
She punched. She punched this one. Give me some form of charisma. Because you guys had this conversation about if shit goes real.
Just
listen
trust
to
me.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing I have there is intimidating, which I'm not gonna use. I'm just gonna give you straight charisma. 4.
Let's see where her bloodlust is. It's gonna be under
That-
this charisma.
Is that a mechanical thing or is it a thematic thing?
It's a thematic thing. It's
Oh,
not quite
oh.
underneath, so she just lets out a low growl. They're not taking what's mine.
So with her response to that, Yusuri's going to say, well, I guess I do like a good fight. Try not to kill them. And then he's going to hit the dude with the kite shield with his anchor. For a 9.
A dime's
don't-
not gonna do it.
No. No,
you can
not
hit an
even.
11 if you burn one of your things, but I don't think that would
Which
do it.
isn't even gonna do it. That dude's got a kite shield, so I'm gonna guess it's like a 16 or a 17. So I'm not even gonna try and burn Motherland's discipline. The dude was ready and just puts the anchor up. Well, there's a dent in the anchor, or a dent in the shield, but not the guy.
There's definitely not a dent in the anchor. In the shield,
Yeah, no. I misspoke. He had his shield ready, and there's a dent in the shield, but not the anchor. And then with that's gonna be my turn.
And he goes from like smug to, oh no! For just a second there.
so the next one is dead.
Yep.
Oh no, roll 20 is failing me.
There we go.
All right, it is going to be Lesh's turn.
Oh many
Oh,
numbers.
snap. Oh, a chair stuck. Okay.
Because
So-
the 2 that were next in initiative are the 2 that Zephyr killed.
Yeah.
What is Lesh going to do? I'm gonna keep metal up on myself and Goron, I think, to start.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'm just gonna metal on Goron. I'm going to clarify myself against the one in front of me.
Okay.
And I'm going to, that's 1, 2. I'm gonna swing my scythe, I think. What I'm gonna do, will a 19 hit?
Yeah, 19 will hit.
Or,
Let's roll.
Let's go.
oh, the +3 isn't added, so that should be 7.
Okay.
So 7 sharp damage as Lesh slashes with the Reaper Scythe.
He's now bloodied. This scythe kind of starts vibrating and writhing in your hands as it drinks the blood of another man.
Oh, a sturdy little thing you are.
Creepy.
What is the I have the loot, but I forgot that we haven't put it in my I haven't put it in my sheet yet. Is it 2 AP to use the loot?
It is the casting of the spell, Curative Word.
Okay,
So it is that AP cost.
let me check that real quick. Ooh, 1 AP. Okay, so that was 3 AP to do what I did. I think Lesh is going to then pull out the loot, and I have 3 cast of it per rest.
Yes, correct.
You're gonna see Lesh pull out the loot and just one long strum, and I'm gonna give one to me and one to Zephyr.
Okay.
And what is it I'm getting?
1d4 of HP.
Oh, sweet.
You got 2. I got 3.
Does giving the AP cost you anything?
No.
Okay.
That brings me up to 8. That is the end of my AP, rolling me over to my supportive AP. It's going to be Little Usuri. He's going to yeah, he's gonna move. Can you roll me 3d4, Adam? He's gonna move up to there.
Yep.
For the love of God, please don't roll max damage.
I'm sitting here like, roll max damage.
Okay, so yeah, he's gonna walk through, get 6. So yeah, he'll be at 5 HP. He's gonna trudge through and pull out a battle axe and just gonna huck it at this guy right here in front of him, which is a +2.
When you say in front of him, do you mean this one here?
The one to the left in
There's-
front. Yeah, sorry.
There's one north of him, and there's the one in front of Lesh directly south of him. You're throwing to the one north of him, right?
Yeah, north of him.
Okay.
The one.
Well, I kind of figured he wouldn't move away from the one right
The
next.
19 hit.
A 19 will hit, yes.
Do 2 damage. Do 2 damage.
He's gonna do at least 2.
You get
7.
And
You
this
killed him.
hand axe slams into this man, killing him.
Battle axe. You fucking hold battle axe.
Battle axes don't have the thrown property, so
No, I have. He does have a little hand axe you can throw. He has throwing axe.
Oh, okay.
Throwing axe on him.
He just flavored it.
Got you.
Yeah, but then so then with that, he's going to grunt happily, and the paper swarm is going to start moving.
And devour its next target.
They haven't taken anything yet, hardly at all, I don't think.
no.
They haven't taken anything yet.
Now,
That was all reinforcements.
Sorry, I'm just double checking the stat block on that. It is a +2 for that as well.
The end of this fight's going to be very funny, unless I can manage to
Oh, crit fail on that bad boy.
get 2 spells in. Wah, 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 wah.
But that will be Lesh's turn.
All right, and on initiative count 20, we all know what happens. More guards are coming.
Oh boy.
yeah.
This is round 3.
No. Wow.
Oh,
So 2 more are coming into this tangle of brambles,
Cool.
and 4 more.
So they're moving into it.
We'll have to take the first step and have to see if they get grappled or not.
You want me to roll those checks?
Yes, please.
Okay. So here we go. 1 for one guy. 1 for another guy. So first one is a critical Second one is a soft 20. So both of them become grappled. Now, do they take a d4 for moving 5 feet into the brambles?
I'm gonna say yes. Go ahead and roll me that d4, please.
I mean, it doesn't matter, but, it does.
I mean, it does.
3?
Every little bit
Yeah.
matters.
Y'all could literally
two.
just sit in that alley and just let them all slog through the brambles at
So
you.
here's the problem, right? With that, because I thought about it. Tangle of Brambles lasts 10 minutes. So we have 10 minutes, assuming they don't loop around from the west over here, or the east over here, and come get us this way. Because they're just coming from the north at the moment. Which means at some point, they're going to change directions.
Yeah,
Yeah, but this is
speaking,
round, what, like 3 or 4 now?
This is round
Yeah.
3.
Round 3.
That's
Oh,
We've
right.
already
9.
killed 4 of them. 5 if you count what's going on the Usuri's side.
Maybe
And
not.
that's 60 rounds that lasts.
Yeah.
How long can you output everything that you've been going? Because you.
Oh, no, I get that.
Movie.
It's gonna start coming a lot slower.
Every other
But-
round, the die size increases.
Yeah, no. There's
Oh.
going to be very quickly a point
it
where we
started out as D4s, now they're D6s.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
we're-
I didn't notice that on the last.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
no, I noticed that. He
I didn't
even mentioned
catch that.
H1 3.
Yeah.
So
As-
this
as
is very
more of
quickly
the-
becoming-
As more of them start, coming. I mean, this is 30 seconds after this fight started.
yeah,
More and more start accumulating toward you guys.
yeah.
All I'm saying is we kill enough of them now, it lowered the DC of our checks in prison because they don't have any guards. We gotta do what we gotta do.
As they all start shouting, "Stop using your magic! Stop resisting arrest!"
Oh, now they say something.
It was
What?
implied before. I just didn't say it. Since you're,
I don't
wanting to-
understand what magic you're talking about.
I don't get
As there's still, like, magic feathers
As they're-
from
As
all
they're
the
still
crows on the
twitching
ground.
on the, as
So
they're still
here's the
twitching
problem.
on the ground from the lightning.
I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3. I need 4 of your luck attacks.
Do we maybe want to let them walk through it?
Welcome, I'm Bastet. I'll be running your operation. The project's official name is the Adventurers Research of Abnormal Civilian Experiences, or Project Arrowace for short, to investigate the unusual occurrences that have been happening everywhere recently. I've hired you all for your indisputable military prowess,
I'm going to be honest, I think we should run.
your academic expertise,
I don't know, I'm not a wizard in real life.
and your hands-on experiences.
Tentacles belong in the ocean!
I also lost all my food, so Delphi, in a few hours you might start looking really delicious.
Can everyone please roll for initiative?
Oh, I nearly cussed so hard.
Deck of Many Aces is an actual play podcast made by an all aromantic and asexual cast and crew. You can find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, or wherever else you listen to podcasts, releasing every other Friday. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Deck of Many Aces.
I mean, I know it would suck to have them closer, but we have a
Okay,
chance to
so
damage
you-
them. At least
first
the ones
two-
up there, they can't move to us without moving more than twice.
You need 5. There's the one that's underneath the bugs.
Not his turn yet.
Yeah, it's just the 16s. So first 2 do not get tangled up. Second 2 do get tangled up.
Ready for 64.
I was gonna say, so that's what, 64 there?
That's what I'm saying. The ones so far back there, you might want to just let them not be grappled because they're gonna have to move through it at least.
No,
one
I'd rather
turn.
they be grappled because it buys us a little more time without more people on the board.
It bottlenecks them.
So that one takes 16. How
So-
far did the other one move?
He also moved 16. He also moved 6, so.
Okay, so another 64. 12.
Alright. Now let me get to his turn, his turn, and his turn, and his turn. Now it's this one's turn. It is the one that is currently between Luna and Millie. And he looks around and he's like, just stop. You all are under arrest. One, for interfering with a lawful arrest. Harming guards. There's a lot of things that are going to happen. Just
But not killing guards.
no, death to guards has not been added to this pile yet.
Because we're probably going to need somebody to bail us out. They're going to get out sooner than
Did
us.
they?
We
Sorry,
are
did
going
those
to
guards
take-
have to take the movement actions for the terrain? Like, did they have to?
Yeah, they use both of their monster
Okay.
actions.
Yeah, they
Why
full
they got
moved.
30 feet. Because hazardous terrain is also difficult terrain.
Oh, I thought that was 40 feet. My bad. I had measured wrong.
No, dude, you're good.
You're good.
Just driving around some.
So does this mean this one wouldn't have been able to make it that far, right?
No,
This
it was exactly 30 feet.
Yeah.
So if I use both of my movements, which is 30 feet, I can go 30 feet.
Oh, okay. So you did move 60 feet.
Yes. So that's a 17 to punch Millie in the back of the head again.
You're evil.
Now, to be fair, I'm gonna be
Millie
honest
is now
here.
unconscious.
No, I'm gonna be honest here. He tried to just be like, "Yeah, you see him knock her unconscious, and we're gonna move on." And then you demanded that we drag it out.
And he's going to step away from Luna and use Millie as a shield.
Oh, that guy's so dead.
I need his
That's
ID
fine.
number now.
Look, at this point, he
Who got
signed
your
a
badge
death
number?
warrant.
Like,
He's like, just stop.
just stop holding an unconscious kid in front of himself.
Siri pulls out his cell phone and starts recording.
And then it's going to be this guard here's turn. He's going to move up to Yusuri and attempt to grapple him. TA, because I don't think there's a spot I could put a guard around Yusuri and not have TA. Does a 15 beat your fortitude?
Fort. Yes.
You are grappled.
Okay.
Then it's going to be this next guard who's going to 1, 2, 3, 4 move here and attempt to restrain you.
I'm gonna do that thing again.
Dude, don't.
Does a 20
I'm not
beat
gonna do it. No.
I cannot save you. Don't do it.
No, I'm not gonna
No.
do it. There's no reason for it.
Dead. You do that.
Metagaming, I'm not gonna die here. So unless I do that, that's the only way I die here.
Yeah.
You are now restrained. You are cuffed.
Because that guy had the manacles.
Yeah, he moved up. One of them grappled you. The other one put manacles on you. The other one's gonna move up and be like, and just say, "Drop the anchor."
No,
On this foot.
Okay, then he's
Hey.
gonna punch you.
take it from me.
Okay. He's gonna start hitting you with the back end of his pike for a 24 crit. I just have to remember how much damage a pike does. 1d6 for 14 damage. Do you drop the pike?
You talking about the damage?
Huh?
You drop your anchor.
Do I drop my anchor?
Yeah.
No, they're gonna have to physically take it from me. I will bear the pain though for only 9 damage instead.
Okay. The next one's gonna take his pike out and start beating you in the back with it. Getting a dirty 20.
Yep.
For 4 damage. and a 23 for 7 damage. Do you
Yep,
drop the
I'm still up. No. They are going to physically have to take it from me, which mechanically they cannot do.
Right. This one is going to start beating you in the back of the head with the back end of his pike, getting a 19 and an 8. So guess you're not taking both of these attacks. For another 4 damage. Then this one is dead. Oh, what is Luna gonna do? Watching you. Are you bloodied, by the way?
Yeah.
She's not watching him. She can't see anything but the guy that's holding a child up as a meat shield in front of him.
That's probably true. Yeah, no, that's true. That hits for 4 damage.
Oh.
It's only a 19.
Has a 79 hit?
Only 19. But so she's gonna do 11 damage to this man as she punches him twice. And then that will be her turn. Okay. It's gonna be the one that is next is gonna be the one that is not in any brambles and is right there next to Lesh and the links and everything else. 12 on you, Lesh.
Nope.
Okay, and then he's gonna swing twice just because he can. If I can remember to click on things correctly. For 9. So I think both of those miss. Alright, I'm gonna need a magic attack from you, Goron.
Okay. Bum, bum, bum. 16.
Okay, so he is grappled. However, he is going to start slashing at these freaking bugs. Getting an 11 to hit the bugs.
Listen, nope. They're just about almost.
Okay. And then for his second one, getting a crit.
Not gonna hit.
He does 12 damage with this longsword. Minimal damage on that crit. Like,
So I have DR2. So that's 10 damage, right?
yes.
Okay. So yeah, they are the bugs are bloodied.
Then the next one's going to be another one over here by Usuri. Who is...
Aren't I before them?
Yes, you are. Go ahead.
Am I getting another AP this time, Lesh? Or do you use
Um,
them all?
Alright, let me double check. Are we gonna? Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Sweet. So yeah, I'm going to. How do I want to do it? We'll start with Smudge. Smudge is gonna attack the dude down here again.
Okay.
So that'll be.
You have a
Does
you
12
have
hit?
TA on that.
13.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
Dang. Okay. In that case,
I thought you buffed yourself, not you.
I didn't use Glum, right? I'm sorry, I'm a liar. Thank you.
oh, okay. Well, either way, it didn't hit. I'm going to start by lightning lashing this guy.
Okay.
Go. There it is. Does a 21 hit
21 does overcome his reflexes.
for 2 damage? I'm gonna assume that didn't kill him.
No.
Okay. Let's try it again. How about a 22 for 4?
Okay, that will.
Oh,
will
that do
hurt.
it?
No, he's still up.
All right. One more time. Does a 16?
Reflexes. Yes. It
Yeah. Okay, so 3 more damage.
He's still up.
Yeah, that's Zephyr's turn.
Okay, so it's gonna be these guards over here by Usuri's turn. And this one, he's gonna put away his kite shield, take out the back end of his staff, and start smashing Usuri with it, saying, "Put the anchor down." Getting an 8 and a 12. Neither one misses. think he was fumbling things around as he was trying to switch his kite shield off.
See? Sky shields are cumbersome. Terrible.
This other guy is going to pull the man out of the way and replace him as he starts trying to hit Yusuri with his pike. The blunt end
Is
of
he
his
just
pike.
like standing on the dude's body?
I said he moved him out of the way.
I would say that takes at least one monster action to do. I'm just saying.
I have let you guys roleplay moving bodies out of the way for you guys to take those positions without costing AP. 23 to hit.
I don't know about that. I don't remember doing that. Yeah, 23 will hit.
8 damage.
He's still up.
Alright, I mean, we'll see for how long. Goron, it is your turn.
Okay. I don't think I saved. Did I save AP?
2.
I saved 2. Okay. I was actually smart. That's good. Okay, so I have 7, which is good. I'm going to. Yeah, I am going to.
Come around the back. Go around.
It's blocked. You gotta go around. It's blocked. You gotta go around. Now I'm not going to throw any more briars down, I don't think, because it takes too many, and I am already pretty unbalanced, so I gotta fix that. So
Join us down here behind your wall of briars. Make them come to us.
I don't think I could make it there without burning more action points than I need to do other things. Right? It's not a bad idea.
God, just looking at this map, and I'm probably going to leave what I'm about to say in to the podcast. I'm going to grab a screenshot. Anyone that wants to know what I'm really talking about, seeing how surrounded Yusuri is, and then just the mess of kangaroos.
Yeah, if we were all on one map, this would be like probably going a bit differently. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use Ensnaring Root twice. Once on the guy down threatening Lesh.
Okay.
So boop. 21 to hit.
Yep.
Takes 4 blunt damage. So non-lethal. If I can do that.
Yep.
Goron doesn't want to kill anyone, even though several people are dead. Because this has gotten out of control, but he wants to minimize the
You knocked this man
bad
unconscious.
situation. Okay, that's fine. He's unconscious. I'm then going to Ensnaring Root the guy between the 2 dead bodies up on the northwest end of my first brambles up here.
Okay.
In the middle of 16 against his anticipation. He takes
That'll
3
hit.
blunt damage, and he is prone.
Oh, prone in the brambles. That's a bad place to be.
So that's okay. So I'm now within balance again, so that's good. But I need to be careful. So that's 6. And then for my final AP, I will actually save it and stay where I am, and that's my turn.
Yusuri.
You want me to drop the anchor? You all want me to drop the anchor? Okay, I'll drop the anchor. And I throw it at the dude that's in front of. Yeah.
Okay.
I throw it at the dude that's in front of Luna.
And I'm pretty sure because of some things, you have the throne property on that anchor.
Yes, it does now have the throne property.
Jesus
It
Christ.
sure does.
Yeet.
Does a 15 hit?
It does.
Cool. For 9 damage?
He is bloody.
Boom.
Is he just now bloodied?
Yep.
Luna's not been doing a lot to him.
Yeah.
And Millie's unconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
So
know,
then-
Spaz.
So then I'm also going to recall my anchor for 1 AP. And so what I've kind of discussed with this is mechanically, well, I guess thematically, the way that throwing works is like normally he uses the chain that's wrapped around the anchor to like use it as a sling. And then when he's like swinging it, he just has the chain wrapped around his arm. Well, this time he unfurls the chain, hurls the anchor at the guy, and then just tugs to bring it back. So he now has the anchor back, and then he's gonna, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
This man just tugged an anchor out of the sky.
What is it to roll custom rolls? Is it /R or R/?
Slash R.
Slash.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So he pulls the anchor back, turns around, looks at the dude that's standing directly behind him, and then uses his cestices of knocking to punch him in the face.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Does a 17 hit
17 will hit.
for another max damage.
Nice.
He is
So
nobody.
for 9 damage to that guy's face hole.
I just want to point out 2 separate turns. You hit someone with the anchor and did 9 damage. Then you hit somebody else with the cestus for 9 damage.
Yeah.
The exact
Nice.
same rolls on 2 separate turns. Love it.
Nice.
Yep. And now it's gonna be this last little guard up here.
Just give it to him. Just put him there. Just let Yusuri be fully surrounded.
I was thinking about it. So yeah,
Just do it.
He's gonna come and run.
He's
up.
clearly the biggest threat right now.
Like the scene where they're trying
fully
to arrest Rex.
encircling Yusuri, now with 8 people, and he is going to.
Yusuri is going to call out. Now that this guy has obscured Yusuri, he's completely surrounded. Yusuri is going to call out to Luna. Luna, try to get Millie and run.
Or 21 to hit
That hits.
for
That
5.
knocks me down to 0 HP. I had 1 HP.
You're at 4.
I had 1 HP after that last volley of attacks. Just enough to throw my anchor and punch a dude in the face.
Just
That's why I was like, just put the guy there and attack me.
Lesh.
Okay. So. What the fuck is Lesh gonna do here? He's almost everything's out of range at this point for him.
Don't you have a wand? You're
Holy
welcome.
Dude.
Dude.
I need to update my character sheet really badly. Okay, it's struggling.
No, I mean, in fairness, you've done everything on your turns,
Yeah. That's
like
true.
in your melee combat with your scythe or a combination thereof. But yeah, you have range now. The dude next to your fucking homeboy is about to get cooked.
Did I sell 1 or 2 of them? And I kept one,
You
right?
sold one and kept the other. Which one was which? I don't remember. I think you kept the
I
cold one.
assumed you were keeping it up on your character sheet, so I do not know.
No, I know.
What was the 2 that we had? We had a cold one and an acid one, right?
Corrosive.
Yeah.
I think it was the cold one.
I think you kept the cold one and sold the corrosive one. Whichever one was you kept the one that's charisma based. Which, now that I think of it, I think is actually the corrosive one.
You are right. It is corrosive.
Yeah. So you kept that one.
Okay. So, yeah. Lesh is going to Claire. No, Lesh isn't even gonna do that. Lesh is just gonna fucking pull out his wand. Gonna be like, hear Yusuri whisper in his ear. He's like, oh shit. Oh, I have a wand. Reach into the bag, rip out a wand and like point it, and just a green and orange blast out of it. Will a 13 hit there? Ooh, what did it attack? Ooh.
AR. It's
AR.
just a ranged attack.
Nope. It will not beat their AR.
Okay. Then he's gonna look at it, and this is why I don't use wands, and just shove it back in the bag. And metal Goron once again. 'Cause I'm really afraid they start shooting at him, and then clarify Little Usuri on the guy next to him. Then it's going to go to Little Usuri, who is just going to swing at the dude next to him. That's not gonna hit. And then with that, it'll be the bugs.
Who had done quite a bit more damage than Little Usuri or Lesh. They keep getting that crit.
That'd be great if I could get it again. Oh, close.
Oh.
Okay, so they will do 3d4 plus 2, but you'll take half of this because they are bloodied in a swarm. So they will take 4 damage as the paper's trying to shoot through them.
He is bloodied.
Sweet. And that'll be 1 turn, ending in 0, getting the 1 reactive AP.
All right. Now it's going to be...
Now we have to add more.
Huh?
Right?
You have to roll to add more. It's an
Oh,
initiative
that-
point.
right. Thank you so much.
We had to tell the teacher about the homework? We had to
Hey,
do
let's
that?
Goron's
Yeah, we only got 4 more.
No, it's just they're probably still gonna add 2 on our side. That's just 2 on yours.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Just 4 total. Could be worse.
Yeah, I think next round it's D8s. If we
Yeah.
make it that far.
Could I do a quick call and response on the end of my turn, actually, with Goron?
Sure.
My friend, you're doing well to stop them, but they keep on coming. What is the plan?
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, I believe giving up is our best option.
God, I
If you
thought
can
you were
keep
going
them-
to say that.
It
If you can
seems
keep
you
them
have
bottlenecked
attracted-
up there, I think we should try to escape.
Zephyr, you have angered the entirety of the City Watch. I do not believe escape is an option. I believe this is merely delaying the inevitable. I don't know what you two did, but I am disappointed in both of you.
We simply existed, my friend.
This is about what happened on the docks.
So the problem is, I guarantee you there are guards coming that way.
We are getting that jail argument.
You're 40 seconds into combat now.
Yeah. The time to run was round 1, and it was already too late.
I think meta-wise, this combat is designed for failure. So
Yeah.
I mean, you can either go with that thought, or I mean, you can try and escape.
Yeah, that is true. If one of you wants to try, by all means, Goron will do his best to help. But
It's going to take some good rolls, but
yeah,
there's a possibility someone escapes.
See, I'm kind of hoping that at least Goron, if not Goron and Lesh, can escape. I was kind of planning, you guys start going that way, I'm going to keep their attention on me.
I actually think you're the best one to try to escape.
And you think Lesh is gonna let some? Yeah, no.
That's fair,
no.
but
I think Lesh is gonna do that again.
Zephyr doesn't want to run away from the fight and leave his
So-
friends to deal with it either.
Goron's not good at running away or evading guards in any way, right? This is pretty much what he does, and he's already doing it, and he's at about half spell capacity. I don't have a way to get away quickly. Period. So the second they're coming from more than one direction, Goron's done. And he's already thinking about just sitting down and letting them do what they're going to do. He's been thinking about that for the past 20 seconds. In Goron's mind, this has already kind of spiraled beyond his ability to mediate things into a peaceful resolution. And he is sitting down and accepting his fate. But if he can make some noise to allow one of his friends or both of his friends to try and get away, then that's fine. He can do that. He can throw a couple more brambles up. He can be, he can hamstring their movements a little more if it means one of you guys gets away and can do something later.
I mean, above table, obviously, Lesh won't be the one to run away. I don't think any of our characters are not going to be the one to run.
Yeah.
And I don't think anybody would blame Zephyr for running. You're not running out of cowardice. You're running out of a tactical
Fight
retreat.
another day.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody on the outside is better than...
You're not Johnny Depping this. You're retreating for tactical purposes.
It's a tactical retreat so that you can regroup and plan for battle number 2. And you can see where we're going.
Yeah.
Takes the ship and leaves.
That's not happening.
Time to find new friends.
Well, that crew didn't work out.
Podcast.
Yeah. Well, those guys were duds. Let's see if this next batch is any better.
Yeah, so this town kind of sucks. I'm gonna head somewhere else.
Well, time to hit the rusty old trail.
Time to get the old dusty trail.
Gets back on the ship. Everybody's like, "Where's everybody else at?" Don't worry about it.
Yeah. There's no
On
one
his
else
way
ready
out,
to
he
do that.
burnt down the timid.
I'm gonna need some magic attacks. 5 of them, please.
5. You got it. Boop.
Uno,
Boop,
dos, tres,
boop,
cuatro, cinco,
boop,
cinco,
boop.
seis. Almost.
Not bad. Not terrible.
Damn.
19,
That is
17,
like-
17, 15, 6.
That is like the perfect way to get them because the first 4 were the 16s. The last one was for the other one that's in the middle up top that just got on the board. So he's gonna be able to move. but
And he's
not
gonna
gonna-
take a bunch of damage.
It's gonna hurt.
He's gonna learn.
Gonna learn today.
He's gonna move there, taking 64 damage.
Max.
15.
Nice.
Yeah, no, if any of them if any of them get within melee range of Goron, he will immediately put his hands up and surrender. He's not going to get into a fight. He's not going to drag this out any longer than he has to. He's trying to buy his friends some time to figure something out because this is the best he can do. So, just moving forward, if any of them get within range to, like, stab him, he will immediately surrender.
Let's see. We see this one guy throwing a bunch of lightning around. Is that within range of their ranged attack?
Stopped him at literally the perfect distance.
I'm doing my
But
best.
they're in range of mine.
You are within range.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Shoot me, baby.
What's the range?
Okay, so 200 feet. Zephyr,
Oh, okay.
these 4 are coming at you.
so 17, 5, 18, and 10.
2 hits, yeah?
Yeah, I'm trying to get to my AR. Yep, that's 2 hits.
Okay, so 8 damage. As they start taking out some recurve bows and start shooting at you.
Okay.
And then these next 4 will be at little Usuri.
Are they like dudes on the roofs of the buildings?
No,
No,
they're
it's the guys stuck in
the
the brambles. They have bows, but presumably they drop their melee weapons. So
Yeah, they're dropping their long swords.
Yeah,
At
I mean,
least we
13
have
and a
that.
19 hit. I think you can kill it though with the 13 and the 19. Most likely, if you want to have the 17 go somewhere else.
Let's make sure because
Yeah,
the bows are not
yeah,
the
he's
big damage.
he's dead.
Okay, then the 17 is gonna go at Lech.
Barrel.
And this man shoots an arrow at Lech, not knowing he's making a dum dum.
I don't think I can do it. Sadly.
Why not?
It didn't miss me.
Uh,
It met my 8 IR. So yeah, no. It hits me. Ow. Damn it. I want to barrel roll out of the fucking way.
I wanted it to 4 damage.
Aren't you at like 1 health now?
No, I healed myself with the loot.
Oh, yeah,
so I'm
that's
at
right, you healed.
4 again.
All right, and that's going to be all of their turns. Now it's going to be this one who's going to continue beating on Usuri till he's unconscious.
I mean, at what point would I be unconscious? Wouldn't it be
How we
if
did to Jack Calico is how you get us down.
Yeah. So what you all had to do to Jack Calico, I have to do to you. So I have to give you-
Okay,
You're
is
ready.
that going
How
to
the tables,
force?
the turn.
Is that
turn
going
tables
to
of
force
turn.
death points on me then?
I think instead of forcing death points on you, it's gonna
You're
force
forcing the
first
conditions.
like dazed, then stunned, then unconscious. Basically, he's got to hit you 3 more times.
Yeah.
Choosing to do non-lethal instead of lethal. So instead
Okay,
of death
so
points, you can get
technically, Usuri, you are at 1 HP. When a creature reduces you to 0 HP with non-lethal damage, you regain 1 HP and become dazed. So you are currently dazed.
Okay. So they
Okay.
have 2 more hits to knock me out.
Yeah, so
And they're
one
gonna
more you
make
become
'em.
stunned, and then once you're stunned, I can knock you unconscious.
Okay.
Now, I have to remember what dazed does.
I think it's 3 AP.
Dazed is my current AP is reduced to 3 unless was already 3 or lower. I gain no more than 3 AP at the start of my turns while dazed. Cannot use reactive AP or carry AP over from previous rounds.
You're now stunned.
My current AP is reduced to 1 unless it was already 1 or lower. I can only gain 1 AP. NPCs can only take 1 movement per turn.
And that is his first attack for his second attack. Dirty 20 to hit.
Yep. So
Is
now
there-
I'm unconscious.
At 1 HP, so you're not dying. You're not
Right.
at risk of dying. You're just unconscious.
and it takes all 8 of them to carry.
Probably.
Not quite. um, but now they are going to turn their attention to Luna.
Yeah.
And anything on that side of the map is now going to be
Mystery.
no idea what's happening because players that were over there are unconscious. All right. So now it's the guy that's getting attacked by these freaking insects. You want to make me that luck attack, Goron?
Yep. Biffed it, but I get a spell point.
Yay!
Oh, natural 1.
Yay!
He is going to be able to move and do everything.
Sure is.
But first, he's going to attack this insect.
Okay.
It's gonna hit.
14 for the insects.
Yep.
4 damage.
Oh, not yet. No.
Jeez.
And then crit fail on his next attack.
Oh.
Funny, because I thought that was the damage again.
This one is dead. Zephyr, it is your turn.
So did that guy not move?
No, he did not move.
No, he
He's
spent
trying
both
to
his
get away
actions
from
to attack the paper bees.
Just making
The
sure.
bees! The bees!
Actually, hold on. At this point, you hear through your everyone's bracelets. Me, Yusuri, and Millie are down. We ran into some trouble. Send help. Zephyr, your turn.
How the fuck do you continue after that?
No shit.
Yeah. Goron just looks sad.
I think Lesh looks at that and just whips his head. Zephyr, go.
I don't want to leave you all behind.
You're the only one who had a chance to get there quick enough. Save Millie, at least, if anything.
He's gonna kind of come to just this inner decision, just this moment of like, he's gonna take a second, think about it, look at the situation, see how fucked it is, and I'll do what I can. You all will. We will see each other again. Let's see. I've got AP. I'm going to do a couple things here.
Yeah, you'll get the AP from Lesh as well.
So 6 AP.
Mhm.
So I've got one in my inventory. I don't remember how we split them up. Do I have a potion of the fundamental? Did we have any of those left? Or did it
I
get
believe you had one, and Goron already took his.
I have
Okay.
one.
Okay. So I think maybe you guys got 3. Goron had 2, you had 1.
Sounds about right.
had 1.
Okay. So I want to use
No,
that.
you found one. We bought 2, but you found one
Yeah.
in the
I
native class.
yeah, I
That's
used
the
the
one
one
you
that
had.
we found and then we bought 2.
Yeah.
So
And then we split them between us.
okay. So I'm gonna drink that. How much? I don't remember how much SP that was.
1d plus 3.
You said +3.
I believe so.
Let's go keep potions.
+4. 1d8 +4.
+4. Gotcha. Perfect.
Oh, dude.
Well, that's gonna have to be enough.
Hey, it's 5 SP more than you had.
True.
Oh well, shit! I can't use that. Damn it! That's conjuring. I don't need to conjure right now. So what I'm gonna do instead, I mean, I already rolled that, so I'll add the SP. It might come in handy later. I'm gonna cast Spring Step on myself, which until the end of my turn, my jump distance doubles. I'm still observe restriction posed by movement. And then I'm also going to cast Fleetfoot on myself, which until the end of my next turn, difficult terrain does not hinder movement. And when I cast it at a higher power tier, which I'm at tier 3, At tier 2, I gain plus 5 feet of speed, and tier 3, hazardous terrain does not hinder my movement, but still damages me. So I get plus 5 feet of speed, no difficult terrain, no hazardous terrain, double my jump distance.
Jump over some of the hazardous terrain with that.
That's kind of my plan.
Yeah, jump over the corner of the brambles there and book it.
Because, let's see, that would mean my jump distance right now is like 16 feet, I think. 'Cause it's,
jump onto the roof of the building.
well, my horizontal is 16, my vertical would be 8 at the moment. What else? So that was 1 AP to take the potion, or 2? That was 2.
One 2 AP to give.
Oh, okay. So that's 3 out of 6. I'm just going for everything I can here to dip.
Now, I have a question.
Yes.
When you leave here, are you going left or right out of the alley?
I am still working on that.
I
You
think
heard them say when they were coming from the north, go around. So
I
you
think-
have reason to believe it'll start coming from behind Goron.
yeah.
Okay.
Best move is to go right and then find the nearest exit out of the town and book it into the forest.
Okay. That works, because honestly, I didn't remember that part, so I'm glad you
They were looping around.
Reminder.
I wasn't sure what side they were going to come from, but I figured it was behind me. Because
Cool.
of yeah.
Cool. Don't think I have anything else I can do to increase any of that. So, with my now 25 feet of speed, I'm going to... Can I use part of that to do like a running jump? Because I'm kind of thinking here, then jump.
You're gonna take 1 D4 worth of damage. I don't think there's a way around that.
Here.
But going to the right, I don't think there is.
Right.
Yeah, because I'd land there and then
Yeah.
dip out.
So you're gonna take 1 no matter how you go about it.
This is the direction I'm thinking to go.
Probably 2.
So 2 damage. Okay, I can handle that.
Yeah.
Boop, boop. Yeah, so
There's
that's how I'll spend my my AP there.
There's a universe where he's lower on HP, trips in the brambles, and gets knocked out, trying to run away. It's not this universe, but there's a universe.
I'll
I
carry
mean-
your hope with me. I'll save you all.
I mean, if it hadn't been for the HP Lesh gave earlier, I would have been down to like 2 HP now. Like that would have taken me down to 2.
Yup, that would have been close.
2 is still enough to get away with.
Yeah. So yeah, that's where I'm at the end of my turn, heading that way.
Zephyr starts running away.
The title of the episode.
I mean, it's gonna be in there probably as Zephyr runs away. And Zephyr runs away. Yusuri drops his anchor. Lesh.
I like
didn't
it better
drop
as
the
Zephyr
anchor.
retreats.
Still holding on to the anchor.
Zephyr thinks tactically.
Well, I mean, I guess technically I do it. You know.
But you said, okay, I'll drop it. I'll drop the anchor. So
The
Yeah,
question
no.
I'm going to
I-
pose is this goes to Goron and Lesh.
yeah,
Are we gonna grind this out? Because I am moving to D8s.
No.
No.
When Zephyr rounds the corner, you would see the bugs fade away, and Lesh's spell book closes, and he drops to his knees, defeated. He's hoping that being arrested is enough stopping for them, hopefully Zephyr to get away.
I'm going to leave the brambles up because I want to give Zephyr as much time as possible. But Goron will spend 1 AP to activate the bracelet. Luna, I'm sorry, but it appears we will not be able to come to your aid just yet. Zephyr, good luck, my friend. And then he's going to move over to here. And he's going to sit down. But he's going to leave the brambles up for as long as possible. So, like,
It's just
10
gonna take
minutes,
another turn for them to all get to it anyways.
Yeah, but as long as he's not unconscious, the brambles stay up for 10 minutes.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah.
To be fair, so far only one of those was not killed by Zephyr, so you guys are not the murderers of this situation. The one running is the one who's got the biggest crime. I don't think they care, but the argument could be made that
Thank you all for listening to episode 31. We hope you enjoyed listening and would love it if you let us know. Catch us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Threads, and TikTok under Tales of Yvard Podcast. Links to the link tree are in the episode description. If you really enjoyed the episode, give us a rating on whichever podcatcher you use. Tell your friends and spread the word.